John. Look at it! This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, man. Just let me go out there. Let me get one wave. One wave.
We about to ride this wave.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Wavy. You already know this is my channel, Mr. Orchard Beach. If you're new to the channel, you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all the above. Don't forget, follow me on that IG, follow me on that Snap, follow me on that Twitter. That Twitter be dry, but I'm Wavy80_. I don't even like how that sounds, but this video today is about the Chicago 13. I do know that the All-Star 1s, the Chameleon 6s are dropping too, but I'm not about to go into what would I rock with all them joints like that. And if I can remember, my ADD don't fuck up, I throw in a fit for the 6s that I know off gate. I just need some time with those 1s. Speaking of the 6s, I did get that hit up from Evelyn yesterday. I'm hyped out. Or anyway, yeah, so it's about the Chicago 13. Kind of still like on the fence about these joints. I've been hearing that they're gonna be mass produced and stuff like that. I really don't get into all that, like if they're gonna sit, if they're gonna do that and stuff like that. I just get into, do I know how to, you know, make them do what they do when I step out somewhere or something like that, as you should, you know? I've seen some dope vids, I've seen some hard on feet joints. I just get confused when I see like the on feet pics of these joints and I see people like, oh, you fresh to death. I'm like, I just see some sneakers, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yo, you got the sneaks in hand. How you gonna produce them? Who knows? First off, let's start with joggers and sweats. I'm gonna go black and I'm gonna go red. That's gonna be my first choice right there. If you're gonna go jeans, light blue, dark blue, the indigo. You can go green, black, of course. It's your choice. I guess some camo too would do it, but I'm gonna go with the regular jeans, like light, dark blue. But you wanna be careful with those jeans, because you know how those dark blue and black jeans be like in the bleed on your joints. Hey, you mess these sways up, ain't gonna be no shorts, boy. I know one qualm about the 13s a lot of people have. I really didn't think too much of it because I was like, you know what? The sneak don't like really define me. Like it's not really gonna kill me. But when you put them joints in, how the tongue be, and then it wants to like start shifting and stuff like that, it's like you wanna like put a hole in the tongue and like kind of like hook that joint so it'd be like right there. What? Now you don't really wanna do that. So that's what I would do with the jeans. All right, moving along, let's go into t-shirt companies. First off, you already know I'm gonna go to Xgear 101, where you can use my discount code WAVY and save 20% off your next purchase. Ow. They got a joint, but it's with $1 million motive. They got a trapper's tee. I put it like this. The shirt's cool, I just don't like trappers. If you're not about that life and you ain't never sold no type of dope, why would you wanna try to like portray yourself in that type of light? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the shirt cool and stuff like that. And even if you are about, like I always say, if you are about that, why would you, I just wouldn't see it. I remember my homeboy, he wore one of them dope joints to like court one time. And he was like, but I tucked it in. I was like, yo, you stupid, yo. Like, just think you playing with him or something.
That shirt that you're wearing belies that fact.
They got a black trappers too. Joint hard, just don't like the words, you know what I'm saying? But they got a break bread joint. Pretty cool right there. I like they baller joint in black. Kind of looks like Wave Mob to me. But yeah, that joint hard right there. While we're already here, let's go to the hats, snapbacks, dad caps, beanies, all that stuff. They Pablo joints are pretty cool. You can get in the dad, the strap, the beanie, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you. But yeah, those are pretty hard right there. Shout out to Xgear 101 for sending me my royal blue Pablo joint. Ow. Sneakerhead NYC, where you can also use my discount code WAVY and save 25% off your next order. Ow. First off, they got a party and bullshit tee. They got a Brooklyn tee. That joint's hard right there, I can't even front. They got a Henny and Chill. But my favorite tee out of all of them is the red and white sneakerhead tee. Now they are sold out right now. Hit my man up, ask him when they're gonna get them in. But if you can't wait and you gotta be a rush master, they do got a white and red one. Now you know what I always say about a white tee. A white tee is a white tee back up off that wall like some hot coffee. Yeah, even this one is. Ow. Next up, I've heard about this site, but I've never really been to it. I can't take any credit, so I gotta say shout out to my man Giovanni, who put me on the ill currency. And like I say, if y'all know of any other hard sites, put pause. Put that joint below, you know what I'm saying? It helps us out, helps me out, helps anybody that's checking the comments looking for some fly shit to rock with this. I kind of dig this site because a lot of this joint ain't play, but a lot of these tees that I be seeing, it's a lot, I kind of call it like it's just play. Like they just put a word and it's like, oh, but it's red and white, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll do. I beg to differ. I like the joint with the lips, that joint's cool, but if that's a grill, I would have thrown some ice up in that joint and made a couple of them rocks the same limeish green color as the hologram, but that's just me. Now my favorite joint is the Cobra joint. That joint's hard right there. And I probably jump out the window and be like, I would like that tee if it was white too, even though you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, no, that joint is hard right there. Let me get a better look. Yeah, that joint is definitely hard right there. I like how they did the eyes, they matched it with the hologram and stuff like that. Got the little ill currency symbol underneath it. Pretty dope right there. I like that joint. Shout out Giovanni again. Hey, and for the All-Star 6s, yo, you right. The anything is possible. That joint popping. check out Ill Currency. No discount code though. I think they do got a 10% off. Something popped up, you know, I was just trying to move through all that. Word. All right, keep it going with Effectus Clothing. They only got 6 tees, so I'm gonna go through them joints right quick. First, they got a money joint. It's kind of like Wendy's. They got a Hype Kills from the movie City of God. I'm a savage for that cabbage. They got a Savage tee. They got a Mighty Bulls, kind of like the Mighty Ducks, but it's the Mighty Bulls. And they got a Born to Be Rich. Me, I wouldn't do any of them joints. My favorite, Born to Be Rich. It reminds me of Boys in the Hood, but I would have loved to see maybe something else Boys in the Hood-ish, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, that picture, you know, something. Maybe not right there, that maybe like kind of like a watermark, like you could just see it behind. And I'm not, you know, I ain't no stylist or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I just know how to rock it. But if I would have seen something else, I don't know, maybe something, then that'd have been straight, you know? One thing I haven't done, I haven't talked about the Air Jordan 6 Chameleons, but I cannot front. Effectus Clothing did come with it on those. The Hood All-Stars, my favorite. Trap, you already know about, you know what I'm saying? It looks like the tie joint, but say Trap. You already know what I'm gonna say about that. They also got like an All-Star in the game. It looks like an All-Star game. I get that joint. Still go with the Hood All-Stars. That's that joint right there. And if you want to check out Effectus Clothing, you have to go to effectusclothingbrand.com. They changed the website, so don't just go to Effectus. I remember it yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Because at first I went to the job like, all right. But anyway, right now they have a President's Day sale going on this weekend. 35% off. Use code PRES and you saving out. Let's get in the jerseys right now. I'm just gonna stick with Chicago, damn near everything. You can't go wrong, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get the Bulls joint, you cool. If you got home or away, it don't matter, that joint will go. I ain't gonna lie, I've been eyeing that Mitchell and Ness shooting around of the warm-up jersey. You know what I'm saying? Don't know the technicalities, just know how to rock them.
Barely.
Nah. I like the white one, but I don't know, man. It's just something with that white. It's just like, damn, you know? But I believe that the white goes harder than the red one, even though the red one hard too, but I just feel like stepping out, you got some dark blue, you know what I'm saying? Got that shoot around joint or the warm up, whatever you call it. Bulls cap, you know what I'm saying? You good, man. You chilling, word. If I did hockey, I'd do Chicago Blackhawks without a doubt. Shout out to Chi-Town, ease up, what up, ow. If I went baseball, I'm going with the Cincinnati Reds. I seen a hard Johnny Bench jersey down at Evelyn's, as a matter of fact. I've been on sites. I haven't really seen any snaps, fitteds or nothing like that. I know what you're gonna tell me. Oh, well, I went to myfitteds.com and they got a Bulls joint. Oh yeah, the one with the red brim and the white. If that's for you, that's for you. I'm not into no white caps, you know what I'm saying? You see how the neck, you know what I'm saying? I'm not into white caps, nothing white, you know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta touch that joint. I don't care what you tell me. But one time I was at 4U Caps out Palisades and the dude that, he was trying to sell me a cap, pulled out an all white joint. I like, nah, I don't do the white joints, man. They gonna get dirty when you touch them. He was like, oh, don't touch them.
That is the dumbest I have ever.
I'm still trying to figure out how I would put it on. You know what I'm saying? On and off. Didn't you just touch it to put it on the counter?
Dumb ideas come from people who have dumb brains.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, hey, you touched it, you bought it, pal. I'm not into that. I could find something, ain't no thing. Like I match up any of the jerseys. I could find a Chicago Bulls joint, too easy. I could find a Chicago Blackhawks joint, too easy. If I did go with the baseball jersey, I'd go with the red and white Cincinnati Reds joint. I think these sneaks right here are gonna go fly, and I wanna use spring loosely because spring up here is not like maybe y'all spring like down south or anything like that, or out west. Definitely not out west, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I use that loosely, but they're more of a warmer weather sneak to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be in a Canada Goose or nothing like that, like a big bulky jacket that you can't really see what I'm doing with the, you know what I'm saying, like with the tee and all that stuff like that. Nah, if we want to go jacket, this ain't a play sneaker, I ain't gonna front. And I don't want to keep going on a tangent. Y'all might think that even though this sneaker might be mass produced or something like that, man, damn all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? As long as you coming out with it and you coming out with it to the best of your ability, you feel like you fresh, and at the end of the night, you did what you came to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, be it, got you some numbers, you know what I'm saying, that type of stuff, you know, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, bag something, you good. And I'm not saying you bagging because you know what I'm saying, but I mean, you out there. I will get a moto. I found a cheaper one too. It's a little bit more expensive than the one at Eblin's. You already know it's fake leather, whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's got this puff to it, but it's supposed to be leather. I don't like how those look with that. It's just, no. I like them looking like they crinkly and they on you, you know what I'm saying? First Stop Fashion, they definitely do have a moto. I think it's like about $180 or something like that. But yeah, that joint's pretty hard. If you can find like a red flight jacket or something like that, it don't matter. That'd be pretty cool. I would never say get like an all white jacket. I just, no. But if you did, I would throw a red hoodie on underneath that joint. Or if you could find that same color green as the hologram, yeah, I think you could do a little something like that. But I think that I would pump that with the red motor or red type jacket or something like that. You throw that up underneath. I'm just saying to be more comfortable, you know, you ain't gotta back up off the wall or nothing like that. But yeah, I think that kind of match would really do right there. And of course you can go with a Chicago Bulls jacket. That joint will go hard too. If it's anything I missed, man, put that joint below. Any jerseys that y'all can think of, put them joints below. Hoodies, you already know, I just remember, but when I'm talking sweats, I'm talking about the hoodies too. Black, red. I would do that hologram color just with the hoodie. I would not just come from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? It had to be a jacket up underneath that. Only thing I would show is the hood. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Little bonus. If you was going with the sixes, and speaking of the sixes, I don't know if I said I did get my phone call from Eblins.
Hey, what? I saw that.
What'd you see? What'd you see?
He knows what I just saw.
If you are going with those, the chameleon joints, the Devil Rays jersey. Get that cap on top, you know what I'm saying? You straight, light jeans with them joints. I would just have to put them on, but yeah, that's the main reason that I got them joints, because I was like, I seen it, and I usually don't do the mannequin thing, but I saw 4U caps, they had them linked up with that, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And the ones, I need to hold them for a bit. Ain't gonna be no play with that neither. It's just like my shadow backboards, you know what I'm saying? Haven't found the right fit for it yet. They gonna stay put till I can. Or sorry if this video seemed any type of rushed or anything like that, but I do gotta dip. I've had a long morning. Y'all will probably see the video that I'm about to put out later on, or well, it's gonna be out by the time y'all see it. It took a long time to do the transfer. Then I lost the library or something on my Final Cut. My problem, not y'all's. But I did do the transfer already, so I just pulled that joint back and put it back in Final Cut and did what it did. But yeah, I've been up since like 7 trying to get that shit popping, but we good. And I put out a sneaker rotation vid, so you already know, man. Hard work, boy. Nah, but anyway, yo, thank y'all for rocking with me, man. Let me give a shout out to Layers Kicks, and I want everybody to have a good weekend. Got them 3 J's coming out. Which ones are y'all copping? Y'all copping all 3? Y'all copping 1? Y'all copping 2? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 is better than 1. That's 3 of the locks. I don't know. Follow me on that Snap, follow me on the IG, follow me on that Twitter. Twitter be dry, but you already know. I'm wavy80_. I guess. It's your boy Wavy. You already know. This is my channel, Mr. Orchard Beach. Like I always like to say, I see you when I see you.
When it comes to getting fresh, I'm an expert. Stan Smith's linen, short shades and a fresh shirt. Unemployed, just yell at your boys. You could get work. Looking up to us for so long that they're neck.